Hey, beautiful people. Happy full moon in Scorpio during Taurus season. The download that I got for this full moon is that it is an opportunity to update the software or update the hardware. Now, when I think about Taurus and Scorpio, they are both fixed signs. Scorpio is fixed water and Taurus is fixed earth. Now, often when I think about fixed water, I think about how when water stays for a long period of time, it can collect a lot of different stuff. Also, when I think about fixed earth, there is this level of holding on to security, holding on to what makes sense. And there's an opportunity to update the software or the hardware. When I think about software, updating our emotions to include the new information or elevating our emotions to be in alignment with what we're looking to step into. If I'm saying that I'm a big deal, do my emotions reflect that? Is that how I'm stepping up in the space? Is my emotions in alignment with who I say I am and what I'm looking to step into? Okay. Or are you updating the hardware? Is there an opportunity for you to align your structures or the values and the experience that you allow yourself to have to shift? Is there room for you for your elevation and what you're looking to feel to also match up with what's physically, tangibly around you? Okay. When I think about fixed earth, I also think about, what are you putting inside of this body? What is your new beliefs around beauty? What does it look like? Is beauty an experience? Is beauty an emotion? Is the software could also mean, bringing that new information to old processes. Maybe you are still doing an outdated process in reflection of where you were, but not necessarily a reflection of where you are now. So is there room to be like, if you're thinking like, oh, men cheat, but you've been with a partner who hasn't cheated at all? There's room to update that belief. If you're saying that, oh, it has to be hard, but when things work out and it's easy, are you updating that belief that it doesn't have to be hard? It actually can be easy. Peace and flow is information. If you are believing that you can't trust your heart and you only have to trust your mind, when you create opportunities where you are heart-led, are you creating that information back, having a meeting with your mind and heart and be like, hey, yo, let's change up this position? Are you updating the software or the hardware? It is time to give our shadow a new job. It is time for us to elevate the shadow. Let's put it on a different committee. Let's put it in a different role and position, because there's so much duality to the shadow that if we only allow it to show up when we feel like we are in a dark or deep space or not in a good mood, like there's different polarities and range that you can explore with your shadow, with your dark self. So is there room for you to create a different relationship with your dark and know how necessary it is, and add it to the hardware, add it to the belief and process? Give it time to play, give it an opportunity to show itself, so it doesn't have to only show itself when it feels like it has to protect you. Okay.